We have a ROG in the house. It's the ROG1 All Gladiator from Rlaarlo. Let's have a look. Nice normal packaging from Rlaarlo. Box art is always pretty cool. 3600 kV motor. Slipper clutch in the middle. We've got a 45 amp brushless ESC. We've got 2200 amp 3S LiPo. And we've got a 4-channel, 150 meters it says. We'll see about that. RTR transmitter, which looks a bit like the Dumbo ones. Let's break the seal. As always from Rlaarlo, you get some extra stickers, manual, a few tools, you get some diff gaskets, you've got a high-speed pinion, wheelie bar, and you've also got a charger as well. Tiny little transmitter. I quite like it actually. I don't like the fact that you can't stand it up, but apart from that it feels quite nice. In your hand, one-handed steering. Love the little disc brake it's got in there. Got your on and off button there. Got 2 buttons here. You've got all your trim settings on there. It's pretty cool. Feels alright in the hand actually. Just did you? Oh, this bit. Get that off. So I went for the black one, but it's more of a, I'd say a grey than a black, to be totally honest with you. Suspension testing. Feels alright. Body's pretty cool. Got tethered body pins, meant to be a polycarbonate body. Feels pretty alright. Don't feel overly thick or overly thin. We'll see how it lasts. These scale little accessories on the back. That's pretty cute. Oil can on there. Somewhere to put your sandwiches. Got some skid plates. Got this plastic on the back. Help protect it. We'll see how it holds up. I've seen a few people with these that this bit's just torn away, so we shall see how it holds. It looks pretty cool. Comes with this little 2200 milliamp battery, 3S, XT60s, which I'm quite pleased about actually. It looks a decent quality connector as well. But I thought they glued it in. It's a very tight fit, this battery in there, very tight. But it's a decent sized battery for this size car. Nice all metal chassis. 1/14 scale car, you don't generally see a metal chassis. And that is pretty cool. It's got a little bit of a kick up on the front. Got some warnings on there. I'll take them off. But yeah, pretty cool looking chassis. Probably 6061. And as usual, Rlaarlo, tear up the dirt, which I intend to do. Plastic on the arms feel alright. They've got a bit of give in them, but they're also a little bit stiff as well, so seem alright. Plastic quality seems good. Got CVDs on the front, dog bones on the back. A mixture of aluminium and plastic shocks. You've got aluminium shock caps with the plastic that goes through the actual standoffs, but suspension feels alright actually. For some of this size, feels pretty cool. That's pretty flush, is that? Not bad at all. You've got aluminium shock towers, both back and front. A little Rlaarlo on there. Nothing much to protect them on the top. That'd be nice to see something to protect them on there. Nice plastic bumper, which feels pretty supple. Should take some impacts. Got lights on the front there. Got a little micro server in there, but it is a free wire plug, which is good. Motor has got its own little heatsink, which is pretty good on there. And there's your ESC stand on the top, and you've got your receiver box inside there. All really put together very nicely. I even like an off button there, but you'll be able to get to that when the body's on, which is pretty cool. Tyres, I think they've got foams in them. If they have, it's very thin foam, but they do seem to have foams. But they do feel pretty supple, well glued in. They've got a nice compound to them, so they should grip pretty nicely. It's got front diff and rear diff, and then it also has a centre slipper as well, so you can adjust the slipper. How easy that is, how hard that is, I really don't know. They're not always the best to work on, these kind of cars. You do have to take a lot of screws off to get in. They're not very modular, but it does seem very well made. It's got a bar running all the way along the middle, which gives it a little bit of strength between the both towers. It's got full bearings throughout, and it does seem really well made. And I think the price on these here in the UK is about £118, so they're very well priced. Diffs feel a bit loose, but smooth, and it rolls really nice and smooth. Right, let's switch her on. I've got some batteries in here. 4 AA's in this tiny little remote. That's crazy. Hold the button to switch it on. Just put it up to 100%, because you've got channel 3 and channel 4 here. I'm not sure what they do, but I've not read the instructions yet. So live. Check that steering out. It's pretty good. Not bad at all. Pretty fast. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's got some power to it. Whoa, that's gonna kick it. Sounds smooth as well. Whoa, like it's gonna rip itself apart. It's a killer RC. How much power? Right, let's throw a battery in it. Stick the body on. Got the controller. Let's go. Well, the first run of the Rogue, or the Gladiator. The lights are on. Got steering. Got power. Oh, it's got some power. This is with a stock pinion. A small car, very stable. This is good fun. Oh, it lands nice for a small car. Oh yes, I'm liking this. Got a bit of air control. I've got it turned up to 100%. Can we backflip it? Of course we can. Brilliant. Try again. Oh, brilliant. I'm liking this. Tyres are holding up pretty well on this stuff as well. It's pretty slippy on here. Whoa! That took a nosedive, that then. Couldn't quite get it back. But it's holding it. Oh. Well, we're definitely durability testing this. Oh yes. Oh nice. Hands on his feet. Brilliant. Oh yes. Oh, and it works. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm liking this. Whoa. Plays about drivetrains breaking, or dog bones, or axles. We'll just have to wait and see. It's bloody good fun. Oh yes, look at that go. Oh, brilliant. All right, I'm enjoying this. It's got some power to it, but it handles pretty well for a small car. Whoa. Most of the time, small cars just don't land or jump that well, but this is pretty good. And it's got self-righting. Well, yep. There we go, perfect. Don't know how long the body's going to last, so jumping like this. Whoa. Will it self-right the grass? No. I'm surprised at how well it actually handles this. Whoa. Oh, double front flip. Brilliant. Oh, look that. Oh, and again. Oh, I'm loving them front flips. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Well, I'm impressed. First run on this. And it's taken the abuse. We've broke some up. Rear axle's broke already as well. Such a shame, but yep, it's definitely rear axle has snapped where it goes into the actual, well, the dog bone or the axle, whatever you want to call it. The pin snapped by the looks of it, where it goes into the cup, and it's gone. Such a shame. I think Rlaarlo are aware of this issue, but I would have thought that this car, I've only just purchased this, so you would have thought that it would have been fixed from the first batch, but obviously this is still first batch. So yeah, that definitely needs fixing. Such a shame as well. A close look at this back at home. Well, I've got to say, I'm pretty disappointed. That is the culprit what has broke, and the actual pin in the end has snapped away. I have tried to take that out, hammered it out, viced out, it will not budge out of there, to see if I could replace it with something I had in my spares box, but to be fair, none of the pins I have are thin enough anyway. But yeah, that's only after about 10 minutes of running that snapped off, which isn't great, so I'm going to have to order some of these, which are very inexpensive, but it shouldn't happen really after 10 minutes of running. I think Rlaarlo are aware of this issue, but obviously not addressed it yet. The car itself has held up really well. The body actually surprisingly has held up pretty well. It is starting to crack a little bit where these screws go in. As you can see there, it's come away. So that's going to come away completely at some point, but the rest of it has held up pretty well, to say. I had a few bad crashes. And I think I'm more disappointed because this car, I was having so much fun with this car. It was easy to backflip, easy to front flip. It was very controllable for a car this size. Got great power, suspension works well. It's just a really nice little 1/14/1/16 basher, and it's great just putting your rucksack, going on holiday, want to take a car with you, you know, down to the little BMX track or the skate park. Great for kids and stuff, but again, I think you'd be disappointed if you bought this, say for your kids for Christmas, they had it playing for 10 minutes and then that happened. So the only thing I would say is, if you're going to purchase this, buy some spare dog bones or axles, rear axles, dog bones, definitely. Buy some spare ones. I mean, it's a dead simple changeover. They are cheap, but it does need to be addressed by Rlaarlo. It's not good enough. That happens after, you know, yes, I was jumping it, but as you saw, I was only running it for 10 minutes. It should last longer than that. The actual cup is absolutely fine, and in some ways it's better that the axle breaks than the cup, because the cup's a lot harder to get into and a lot harder to change than the actual axle is. But yes, it's a shame, but it's apart from that, I was really enjoying this car. So do I recommend this car? It's a hard one, because I think this is a great little car, and I think for the money, it's fantastic value, and you get a lot for your money, and it's great fun. I just think if you're prepared to buy some extra axles when you buy it, and you're prepared to change them over every time they break, then great. And hopefully there'll be some updated ones that do actually work a lot better and snap a lot less easily. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? But no, really enjoyed using this car. Can't wait to get that back up and running. Once I can get back up and running, then I'll be taking it out again for a further video and giving it a bit of a more torture test and a fuller review. But for now, great little car, lots of potential. Just get that problem fixed. Thank you for watching as always. Remember those thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. More videos coming very soon. Happy RCing. Thank you for watching.